Thank you for choosing Grantskills as your #1 online free professional course creator. For your notice, I want you to know that the instructor of this course has put in so much effort, time and money just to create this content for you to learn all for free. So please do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so you will be the first to get our video tutorials we'll be posting at all time. Also give it a thumbs up and drop a comment to help us improve more. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome back to the class. We are still on the hatchery process, and all these are done in just a night. Okay, some people prefer doing it in the morning and then do the hatchery in the night, but I prefer doing my processes in the night, so I take time in the morning to hatch and have enough time to rest. Okay, so this is the sodium bicarbonate I talked about. Is always whitish in color. Soda ash is also whitish in color, but I prefer using sodium bicarbonate. This is how it is, a powder form. Okay, so that is it. So you buy your sodium bicarbonate in kg. Okay, so this is our hormonal injection. This is Ovalin, as I told you before. Now this is a 5 ml syringe, a new one. So if you want to take this hormone, just as I told us, I'll first take for 5 kg. I hope you are able to calculate how many meals you are going to use for the 5 kg fish and also the 3 kg fish. So what you do is, I'm using 2 needles and 1 syringe. Now you always drag with 1 needle, then don't remove the needle after dragging. You leave the needle, because if you use this same needle to inject the fish, this mouth has already been scratched somehow by piercing it into this place. Okay, it has had a scratch, so that is the reason you use 1 needle to drag your hormone. Now when you drag to a certain stage, you just hold on and allow it to fill up by itself. That is how to drag it. You drag again, you allow it to fill up. Now if you have had your calculation for the 5 kg, that means you are going to use 2.5 ml for that 5 kg fish. Okay, 2.5 ml for that 5 kg fish. So sometimes you can also use just 2 ml instead of giving it that normal dose. You can decide to reduce a bit. Instead of giving above, it is better you give below. Okay. So you're going to remove the air. Don't remove immediately. You have to fix in this other needle, which you are going to use to inject the fish. So you remove the air. Okay, the air is out. So we are going to inject the 5 kg. We'll come back and take a 1.5 ml for the 3 kg fish. So let's go do our injection. So these are the females. What we do is, if you have a bigger basin, you can bring them out from the pond and inject them. So the reason I'm going to inject them here, I'll remove the water first. The reason I'm going to inject them here is because the fishes have to need to get a balance, so it will be straight, so the needle doesn't pierce through the bone. So you have to allow it to stay at an equilibrium. So the water goes out and we have a chance to inject them. So after removing the water, you get your piece of cloth. You get your piece of cloth and you cover the face. Okay. You cover the face and make sure you touch water on your hand. So when you inject, you have to press the body. So what you do, like as I told you, 60 degree away, 60 degree or 45 degree away from the dorsal fin. This is the dorsal fin. You can see this is the skull. You can see this is the skull. When you touch the fish, you can see the skull here. Even when this place looks like flesh, to this place and the skull. So you can see flesh from this middle. So you put in the injection. You give a half dose this area and you bring out. Don't scrub. You put again. I'm actually giving 45 degree away. So don't scrub, just hold. Don't scrub the place, just hold. Because if you scrub after hashing the female, and maybe 1 or 2 days, you see the place will swell up and the fish will have an injury from that place and it might likely die. Okay, so you don't scrub, you just hold until the place gets settled, and let's say 60 seconds. After 60 seconds, you can just switch it out and you allow it to stay. So what you do is separate them. You don't put two fishes in one place when you inject them. It is either the big one will be fighting the small one or the small will be fighting the big one. Either of them will always overcome one. So in the morning or at the time when you use them, you see that you see that one will be severely injured and you won't like it. After using it will likely die, or even at the process of using it will die. So they are actually high enemies to themselves. So you don't leave them in the same place. Even if you are injecting 5-10 females, make sure you separate them to each pond to one fish to one pond. Okay, so we are going to separate it. It doesn't bite. You don't fear when carrying them. It doesn't bite. The bone doesn't stink that way. Wow. Oh, we are going to move it this way. Let's see. So, and when you put them in the pond, you can see the water in the pond. The water in the pond doesn't cover the fin. If you put the water in the pond and it covers the fin, the fish will jump out from the pond within the next 2-3 hours. It will start jumping from the pond. So if the water is high, if the water covers the fin, and even though this pond is a 4 feet height, like this is 2 feet, even if it is 4 feet, they will jump it. It will jump out. It used to fly so high. Okay, so if you don't have enough pond, you can also get a drum, a 120-liter drum where you can put them. So that is it. We'll also gonna inject the other one, and let's take you to the pond where we have already filled in the water and show you 1 or 2 things. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to inject this. If your needle touches the bone, you will know. And if you don't know, the fish will show you sign. It will start shaking somehow, shaking like having some electrical shock. So you know you have pierced the wrong side. So by going 45 to 60 degrees away, you will not have to pierce the wrong side. If you pierce the wrong side and it gets to the bone, the next 2 hours it will die. So you just hold and allow it to settle. We are going to increase the water. Okay, so we'll be going to the pond to show you what I took where we have filled up when we have filled up water in the pond, which we are going to use in 10 hours. So in 10 hours, this fish is going to be ready for us to strip out the egg, and we are also going to show you the male. We're going to see the male, how to remove the sperm and fertilize the egg and the hatch. Okay, so this is okay. This is okay. So let's go check the pond. You can see now the pond is filled in with water. It's filled with water. The two of them are filled with water. So we are going to use it in the next 10 hours when we will strip out the egg. So that is it. We are done for all the preparation for the hatchery for the night, and I'll just go teach you how to fix the net, and we are done for the night. Thank you very much for staying.
Thank you for choosing Grantskills as your #1 online free professional course creator. For your notice, I want you to know that the instructor of this course has put in so much effort, time and money just to create this content for you to learn all for free. So please do well to click on the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so you will be the first to get our video tutorials we'll be posting at all time. Also give it a thumbs up and drop a comment to help us improve more. Thank you.